Welcome back to the Born Laws Podcast. I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Randa. You sounded like a hillbilly.
Welcome back to the Born Laws Podcast.
I'm Aubrey.
Knock, knock. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
From the Amanda Show?
I'm gonna hit you in the head with something.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Swordfish. Swordfish who? I'm gonna hit you in the head with the swordfish.
We're all like, oh,
Oh, did you fart?
Did you?
No, do you
Shelby.
smell
It was
Do you smell it?
I just said babe, no.
What's up, babe?
No, I don't smell anything.
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't shower.
It smelled
today.
like a fart.
Maybe it's like leaking from upstairs. It's Shelby.
It's your son's diaper leaking through the floor.
Yeah, I hope
Is
not.
it his room right above us?
Yes, his. We, if you haven't noticed, via video, we are not in our typical location, which you wouldn't really
I was
be
gonna
able
say
to
you
tell
wouldn't really be able to
anyways,
know.
But maybe the lighting is a little funky. We are currently in my basement in my craft room.
Because kids are home for the holidays, husbands are home for the holidays, boyfriends are home for the holidays, and we just want to record.
We needed to film for you guys, also for us.
For our sanity.
We enjoy doing this. This is fun.
Like I said, for our sanity.
Facts. Our scapegoat. Our escape Mondays.
We had several recorded in advance, so I feel like this is the first time we've sat down for
Yeah,
an episode in a while.
we did. We like to film somewhat in advance just because we're
Gives us times to edit.
Yeah, all the things. She's super busy. She works third shift. I'm super busy.
We're both super busy with Christmas coming up,
Yes.
and now we have holiday break, and it's...
Yes.
We were trying to avoid recording during holiday break, and it didn't work out, but
Here we are.
that's alright.
But
We're here.
when you see this video, it will be the day before New Year's Eve.
Correct.
So, this video is about New Year's Eve, or New Year's resolutions / what you can look forward to with the Born Blonde in the next 2025 school year.
In the next school year, we're going to learn you some information.
We're going to bring back the anatomy lesson.
You know, with your elbows and your shoulders.
But not the labias.
No labias,
No
no
labias.
brown eyes. Maybe the third eye, but not the brown eye.
And if you haven't noticed, my hair is currently red and green. And
Yes. I still think it's adorable.
I know, I love it so much. It's cute.
I'm not going to be blonde either.
So
Pretty soon.
us born blondes will no longer be blonde.
Naturally blonde.
Yes. Aubrey is doing something very big and fun with her
Very
hair.
excited.
So stay tuned for that. We're not going to tell you what's going to happen unless you
Very
want to.
excited. No.
Just be on the lookout. The next time you see us,
It'll be very different.
if it's not the next time, it'll be the next time. You
The
see
next
us.
time.
Yes. But currently it'll be there.
Brrr.
But All right. Do you want to go first with your
Do we want to talk about resolutions first, or do we want to talk about what to expect? What to expect when you're expecting?
What to expect when you're expecting a podcast?
Just the Born Blonde.
We can do what we're doing in the next school year.
In the next school year. Well, we're gonna learn you guys some new topics.
Learn you guys some new stuff. We have a ton of fun ideas coming up. A fun.
a fun of ton.
It's been a minute since we filmed. I apologize.
It's been a minute since I remembered how to talk.
It was this morning. 20 minutes ago, actually.
20 minutes ago.
So we have fun episodes coming up.
Yes.
A few with Mitchell and Ricky, who you've already seen. That'll be fun.
Hopefully more guests. We gotta find more,
Yes.
but hopefully
We haven't
more.
put anything in the works yet, but I'm sure Ashley will be back on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because
she's a fun one.
She's amazing, and it was a lot of fun. The video you've seen
It's
before
gonna go,
this one.
It's going to go from Born Blondes to 2 blondes and a brunette.
Sounds like a bad porno.
It really does. It really does. None
of that will be happening.
That's what we named our Snapchat group between the 3 of us, though.
That's true. That's true. In the upcoming year, we will be doing every third Monday of the month.
I am so excited.
We are going to be doing a true crime video podcast episode of female serial killers of each state.
Not all of them.
Yes, we
have
couldn't
females, but
majority.
We found. I was gonna say we found quite a few so far, but a lot of that started because we wanted to do some sort of like repetition, like segment type deal.
Yeah, something so you guys can like look forward to every month.
We came up with Murder Mondays, so every third Monday.
Yep, we'll be starting with Arizona,
Alabama, and making our way through the states,
all the way down to Wyoming. And our hopes is it's going to be mainly females, but there's a few males tossed in there just because we couldn't find a female from that specific state with a serial killer. So yeah, I'm really excited about that one.
Obviously, that's going to take us at least 50 months because it's every third Monday.
I know. So you're really
of the month, but
you really dug deep and we're determined. We're going to be a podcast for
after that. We were talking about possibly doing more of the. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was bothering me.
We're talking about doing more of the famous serial killers.
Yes.
We're already starting to talk about next year's spooky season.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're so excited for that one.
Yeah.
Lots of big things happening.
Very big things, which also means lots of research, but I'm excited. The fact that we're getting it planned so far in advance gives us plenty of time to research.
Versus the Santa Claus episode of The Origins.
That we finished the day of.
Finished that one the day of recording.
Yeah.
Which wasn't terrible, but also, you stick 2 ADHD people in a room, nothing's gonna get done. Because we are super off topic. Also, we do it here at my house, and I have a 2-year-old at home while my daughter's in school, and so is Hope.
Or during the summer, we were doing it with both of the girls and your kid. Yeah. So we got 2 kids over here that are bugging us, and a kid over here who needs food. And I say that like I'm complaining. We're not. No, but it's just it
just makes it
takes
difficult.
It takes our focus away, and then all of a sudden it's like ADHD brain, and we're like, did you hear about this, this, and this?
Right. And then nothing gets finished.
30 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah.
And then we film while he's usually napping.
Yeah.
But today the boys are taking care of the children. So if you hear little
moving
thumpies,
and creaking and...
I mean, currently Elliot is crying. I don't know if you can hear that.
Children crying.
He must be in his crib taking a nap. But anyway.
Hopefully it doesn't get picked up by the mic.
If it does, listen here.
We can only do so much.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Don't tune it out like we do. No, I'm kidding.
Hopefully our quality is gonna slowly improve.
We want to get a new backdrop.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've noticed, but with our pink backdrop, you're very zoomed into us.
It's because it's smaller.
But when it was like Christmas or spooky season, we were a little bit further out. So we're going to look for a bigger backdrop to be a little bit more not so... I mean, we love y'all.
I'm going to...
Just don't want you in my face.
Speak it into the universe. I would love to have a studio by the end of 2025.
I would love that.
I can't make promises, but I'm at least going to speak it into the universe.
Yes. And the studio would most likely be in my garage.
Yes.
Or maybe we could find something else. But that would be more like a travel somewhere, pay rent, etc.
Yeah.
So maybe. But a studio would be lovely.
Yep.
What else do we have coming up?
We're going to have a new intro.
Yes.
At least for the video listeners. Video listeners? Watchers?
Yeah. YouTube.
Our YouTubers.
Yes, you'll have a new intro, which is really cool. I made it. Yeah.
We'll have to figure out something for audio. Some sort of music or something.
Yeah, for like the Buzzsprout and podcasts or the Spotify and whatnot.
We'll have to figure something out. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that too.
We're also still winging it. We've only been doing this since June. July? June 3rd.
Yep.
Was our first episode.
Which is crazy.
So
we'll be celebrating our 1 year.
Yes, our 1 year. We're going to have a fun thing in store for that. But that's still in the works, of course.
Yep. We don't know what we're doing
Getting all the details together. But, I don't know. I'm really excited. Like I said, we've only been doing this since June, but it feels like forever.
It really does.
But, like, in a good way.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't feel like, oh my god, like, we're still doing this. Like, it's still, like, exciting. I still like, obviously, hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys, even though we suck at speaking.
Facts.
I should make a compilation.
Compilation?
Compilation.
A compilation.
How do you say it?
Compilation.
Compilation.
Complications.
It is complicated. Listen here. It is. I keep feeling I'm gonna hit the mic.
You're good.
But
I'm gonna itch.
Yeah, I feel like.
Anyway.
I feel like it would be really fun for us to do like a compilation of us fucking up speaking and just like laughing about it.
Yes.
I think that would be really fun. But yeah, this would be our last episode.
Like ultra native.
Listen here. Dude, that was great. Mitchell saw that, or he sometimes listens to it, but I'm also trying to get him to like watch it too,
right?
To, like, help out our like YouTube and stuff.
Which is still funny because I need to start watching it. I listen to it every Monday.
Yeah.
But I listen to it while I'm at work, so it's easy for me to just throw on. But I don't watch it.
Well, it's funny because I don't listen to it.
But you watch it.
But I watch it. But my phone automatically like downloads it, so we get like the download rate for it. But he was watching it the other day. No, he was listening to it. Sorry. He was listening to it on Spotify, and he goes, "You guys were so funny in that episode." And I was like, shucks. I was like, that episode is probably one of my favorite ones so far. Good. Just because it's so...
It's hard for me to decide between our Christmas episode and the Origins of Santa episode. Like, if I had to pick a favorite, they're so hard.
I know. Am I yelling?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was good. Well, I like it because it's very much like just us. Like, I hit my elbow. Like, that was a raw reaction. And then you're just like, there.
Well, after the fact, both me and Rando were kind of like, I forgot the camera was there, forgot we were recording. Like, that was very much like us.
Yeah.
And a very us reaction. Yes. And, like, that would be like us hanging out without the camera. Like, it was 100%. Very much just a raw
It was very authentic.
Clip.
That's for sure. Us bitching at each other, me calling you a whore, and you're like, I'm not a whore. And then me Googling. What did I Google? The humorous.
The shoulder, or elbow to shoulder.
Yeah. Something about like the humoric nerve.
Humeratic?
There you go. Humeratic.
Is that kind of like turmeric?
Yes. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. And I was like, that's not it. I'm going to say it anyway.
That's the one.
Just add it to the combination.
Combination.
Complications.
Of
being stupid.
Oh.
Listen, you gotta have fun. I have a piece of skin.
We're just making sure that the blonde stereotype just holds up.
100%. And that's so funny you say that because my brother-in-law was like, are you guys going to be doing like blonde jokes? Are you going to be talking of like the stereotypes of like being a blonde and like stupid or just like ditzy? And I was like, I don't know. That's a good idea. Maybe we should do an episode on one of those. But no, just because we're born blonde doesn't mean
that's just our natural hair color. That's all it is.
Yes, even though we are going to be dyeing it and all the things. But also, it's just, I don't know. It's just...
I should have started this episode with, Are you new?
Who are you? Shelby?
Shelby? Is that you?
I love it.
We've nicknamed the ghost walking across Randa's ceiling Shelby.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's who farted earlier, apparently. Dude, whoever smelt it dealt it, so it was you who fucking farted.
No, because you know for a fact I'd claim that shit. I literally blew kisses to Ricky this morning. Just,
can you throw this away? Yep. That's
thanks.
For you.
No, I said, thanks. And I said I blew you kisses.
I love it. Do we have anything else coming up?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, other than you said we have an episode with the boys.
Yes. Actually, I think we have a few of those that we want to do. One for sure is like Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. And then, we might do some more like spiritual.
Yes.
Paranormal.
Yes.
Stuff like that. That might be one.
So I said, we've possibly more guests. It's just a matter of getting them set up.
What did you just say?
More guests. It's just a matter of getting them set up.
That's not what I heard.
Do I want to know what you heard?
I don't know what I heard.
Oh, okay.
More gas?
We're going to have more gas.
I mean, if you know Aubrey. Listen.
We're going to have more gas.
I love it. Actually, I want to check our spreadsheet here.
Do it.
And see what
in the meantime, I was going to say, we don't have a ton quite ready to go just yet. Mm-hmm. But
we have space.
Yes.
And like a NASA episode. I know Aubrey's really, so am I, but Aubrey's more into it than I am. So I think she'll be taking the reins on that one.
Will be.
We'll be doing probably like a mental health video. Maybe. Yes.
That's going to be one of those very serious episodes that we're probably just going to laugh through the whole time.
Dude, for real. I really want to do one of those, like, hear me out cakes, like 5th grade, like, riddles. Just a lot of, like, random shit. Mm-hmm. But I think it'll be really fun just based on us.
Yeah.
And who we are.
It'll be fun. But we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Even if it's not fun, we're going to make it fun. So, buckle up.
Yes. Ups and downs of friendships.
We've had a lot of those.
Hey now.
You cannot sit here and tell me that we have not had a lot of ups and downs in our friendship.
Definitely had. But, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I wasn't quite done. Excuse me. Pardon me. I totally forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Bert just like took everything out of me, quite literally. What were we talking about? No, I'm for real. What did you say? Do I smell toast? Probably.
You took the thought and ran with it because I don't remember.
Okay, both of us cannot not remember.
Not.
Again, this is our problem. We be Nickelodeon. Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
That guy used to creep me out.
Why? Why?
Why did you say it like that?
Because I'm Paul. Why?
Listen, I don't know. His little 3 eyes. Did he have 3 eyes or did he have more than 3?
Is this a Mandela effect?
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
No, lots of ups and downs.
That's it.
There we go.
That's what we were talking about.
I feel like you are not a true friendship unless you go through those, like,
Is
trials.
It a big ship or a little ship? Is it more of a boat or is it like a battleship?
It's like a struggle boat.
It's a struggle boat.
Not a bus. Boats.
Blowing our sails in the wind.
Blowing burps and then forgetting what the fuck I just said.
Blowing the memory right out of your head.
See, that's where the blonde comes in. Natural blonde over here.
Anyway, you are not a true friendship.
Yeah, you're not a true friend unless you've gone through those hardships of it's like a relationship. It's not
you need to ride the waves.
You do. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be smooth sailing. No. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor.
Dang, did you just pull that out of thin air?
No, I've been watching a lot of Jersey Shore.
Oh, okay.
Mike the Situation, he's very,
I was gonna say
lots of quotes.
That
you
was,
hear me?
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
Props to Big Daddy Stitch. Big Daddy Stitch.
Big Daddy Stitch.
Big Daddy Stitch. The Situation. No, I've literally been watching a lot of Jersey Shore, and Mike the Situation will always say something out of like left field like that, but it's very inspirational.
Okay.
It's true though. It's 100% true. Like, it's just like a relationship. You have to work on
Absolutely.
getting to know each other and like don't poke the bear, and like I know what to do to not poke you to make you upset, and if I do, I'm like
we have definitely grown over the years, because
we have
definitely when we were younger we were pissing each other off
left
all
and right 100%
the time.
all through middle school. Well,
yeah, middle school.
Yeah, because we met in 2008.
Yeah.
And we've been friends since 2008 on and off.
Yeah.
And it's actually really funny because when we started this podcast, I don't want to say we weren't close, but it had
we weren't like we were before.
Correct. And I think starting this podcast together has
Definitely.
really helped us like get back to that
Definitely.
point, because before the podcast we would see each other every now and then, we talk every now and then, but now it's like we're seeing each other at least 2 to 3 times a week. We're talking pretty much every other day.
I had gotten sick. Was it last week?
Yes.
Yeah, last week,
yeah.
And we decided to reschedule just so I wasn't bringing my germs
I
into
didn't
your
wanna
house.
get sick.
And
Well, she had a sore throat, and we both know that if we have sore throats,
we're
like,
getting sick.
We're down, and like I don't want to get a sore throat this close to the holidays, and like.
So it was
Anyway.
just, we had rescheduled, and both of us, within like a couple days, were like,
I miss
you. I feel so lost.
It feels so weird because, Fuzzy, you go from... I literally just snatched it and said, poof.
Big ol'.
It's so funny because you go from seeing someone, like I said, 2 to 3 times a week, because we get together to record, and then we get together to edit or do research, and then sometimes we just get together
to get
together to not work on the podcast.
Our families get together.
Yes. And
we did our family Christmas.
We did. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed that.
We did too.
That was nice.
I agree.
I forgot what I was going to say again.
I'm so sorry. I yanked that one from you.
You did.
My bad. Anyway.
Maybe in the next year, Aubrey will no longer cut me off.
That's not going to happen.
No, it's not.
That's not going to happen.
But we can
try. We can try.
We can try. Be like, how do you feel about
We'll give it the good old college try.
Oh, did you pull that one out of your ass?
Yes.
There was a guy when I used to work at the gas station. He was an older guy, like much older, and he would come in every day and buy one of those Venom energy drinks.
Oh, okay.
And he was like straight kicking it. Like he was like a cool, he was a cool cat, as the kids would say.
As the kids would say.
I would always be like, have a great day, after I would like ring up his Venom and like whatever else he would get. And he goes, I'm going to give it the old college try. And I was like, do that. So every time I hear that now, I think specifically of that guy.
That's funny.
Because I've never heard it anywhere else but him. And he was such a cool, like, he's pretty old. And I don't even know if, actually I do know he's still alive because I see him walking down the street with his Venom in his
That's
hand.
funny.
So it's like, yeah.
Very nice.
That's what I hear every time I...
As far as New Year's...
That's what I hear every time I see that.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah. New Year's. What about New Year's?
Are you big into the New Year's resolution? Do you do New Year's resolutions? How do you feel about them?
I like to do them. I don't always stick with them. As I feel most people do. Don't do what they say.
I don't do New Year's resolutions because I just feel like if you're going to set a goal for yourself or there's something that you want to accomplish, why wait until the new year to start? Like, why not do it today?
I think most of it is when you're going into a new year, like January, February, March, you're kind of like, all right, like it's the new year, like whatever. But I feel like once you get towards the end of the year, like November, December, you kind of like, oh shit, like I really need to start bettering myself.
Right.
And most of a New Year's resolutions, I feel, are like working out, eating better.
And that's why I said, like, especially like with the working out or eating better, it's like, why wait until the new year?
Right.
Why not start?
Well, I think how it usually goes is so like November, December, they'll be like, all right, I think I need to start bettering myself so I can be healthier and live longer for my kids or whatever the case is. And then January, February, March, I feel like for me anyway, I feel like I would do like a really good job. And then the rest of the year, I'm just like, oh, it's almost summer. Like, fuck it.
Yep.
I'm going to do whatever I want. And then you get to the end of the year and you're like, oh shit, like I need to get back on this. And they're like, okay, New Year's resolution is I'm going to be a better person and I'm going to work out and I'm going to do all the things and lose X amount of pounds. And then
I know I have goals and it's every day I'm working towards those goals. So I don't set a New Year's resolution because then I'm doing my best to better myself every day.
Right. And every day is a struggle.
Facts.
Every day is a
facts
hurdle. Every day is something comes up and tests your fucking patience and your mental health and your
everything.
Yeah, I was going to say will to live, like all the things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like for me personally, like I always want to like better myself and like live longer for my kids and become the healthiest person that I could be given.
So with that
whatever
said, have you set New Year's resolutions?
Yes and no. Mitchell definitely has. He wants to start eating better. And
I feel like he's already doing that though.
He is, but I think we're going to kick it into like high gear in January because I do want to start eating better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do have a little bit of like weight that I would like to lose. Just me being picky and self-critic always. But
you are your worst critic.
You really are. I was working out really good there for a long time.
You were doing really good.
Eating really well. And like, here's the thing. Once I get started into something, I'm always like, all right, like I feel great. I feel fine. Like I see a little bit of like a change in body or like feeling or whatever. And then I just go, whoop. Because I'm always like, oh, one little snack won't hurt me. Like, I'll be fine with that. And then, like, that's the end all be all. It's like, oh, you just did that. And now it's like, okay, now I can skip a workout because I'm doing great. Or I can skip a workout because I don't feel good. Or I'm a girl, I'm on my period. Like, I don't want to do it when I have cramps. Or, you know, like, anything like that. So it's like, once you do one thing, it's the kill it. And then it's just over with.
Yep.
Which makes it kind of hard for me. Then Mitchell's like, you were doing so good. I'm like, listen here, motherfucker. I'm allowed to have a break. I deserve a break. And then I just never get back into it, which is what happened this last time. I was working out really good. I think I got sick or something.
You did.
And then I just never got back into it.
It was the morning that you got up and were like stumbling down the hallway because you were so dizzy.
Well, here's the thing. Just the way it works out in my life and my family and everything, I would get up before Mitchell, before the kids, and go work out. And then I would take a shower before I have to get Ella up and Elliot up and, like, get her ready for school, XYZ. And it got to the point where, like, I want to say it was, like, over the summer. Because I remember you and Hope came over, and we were watching a movie, and I fell asleep on the couch. Because I had gotten up so early that morning to work out, and then we were just relaxing on the couch watching a movie, and I'm like, just zonked.
I did too, though.
Facts. And then
it was just me and you sleeping on the couch, and Ella and Hope are like,
hey guys. But no, it's hard because like I want to do it. I know I should do it. Like it's good for me. It's good for you. But my willpower to do it and my motivation to do it is at zero.
It was hard for you too because you were getting up super early, but with all the home renovations that you guys are doing, you're also staying up really late. So you're staying up late and then trying to get up early, and it's just not. It wasn't working. I'm
like a 12-hour sleep girly. Like if I don't get 12 hours of sleep, and that's being 100% dramatic, but
no, it's not.
Seriously, like women need more sleep than men. It's just a scientific fact. And when I don't get extended amount of time of sleep, I don't want to do anything. Like, I have I'm on empty. Like, I have zero motivation to do anything but sit down, like, I could literally wake up in the morning, 15 minutes later, take a nap. Like, that's how tired I am. And it's like, I can't stay up late, like you said, do renovations, and then get up early to work out. Like, it's like, pick one or the other. And right now, we are still currently working on our house, which is what the guys are doing upstairs, which they might not be, because I don't hear anything.
That or they're out in the garage sawing and
that's true.
Sanding.
But yeah. If you had any New Year's resolutions, what would yours be? I know you said you don't like to pick one.
Don't necessarily have, per se, a New Year's resolution, but I do have a goal of training with the animals more and actually like get that going. We've been continually talking about training Eclipse just to hopefully get rid of his bad behaviors. He'll randomly pee outside of the litter box. He'll randomly scratch up a wall for no reason that's sitting right next to a scratching post. So it's just, we're hoping that...
Who's that?
Training.
Is it just for dogs? That, like, Caesar person?
I have no idea.
I want to say he's on, like, TLZ or something. But I don't know if he just does dogs or if he does cats, too.
Yeah, I don't know. But we've been looking... we've actually started training. Okay. And he already knows, come here and sit.
Oh.
So,
and it's so funny because it's a little cat.
I continually tell Ricky that I think he will be really trainable. And I sat down and worked with him for 10 minutes one day. And he figured out, come here and sit.
I love that.
So.
All it takes is
he is very trainable.
That's good.
And I'm going to start working on more training with all the birds, which they know quite a bit, but I don't spend as much time training them as I want to. So
or you used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you're super busy. And
that's a goal, is to just kind of get more into training. And
yeah. I think that's a great goal to have. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Which, like I said, I've already started that, so I don't know that it's necessarily a New Year's resolution.
Right.
But,
right.
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions for the podcast? Like where you'd like to see the podcast in the next year?
Just continue growing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think that was mine too. Just getting more, I guess, fans.
Yeah, right.
Even, so, okay, I say that and I don't necessarily mean it. 'Cause we started this to be an escape for, like, us to hang out.
And it has been.
It has. And for us to, like, talk and just, like, vent or whatever. And then, like, obviously, like, you'd be lying if you said that you didn't want millions of followers.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's not just about that. But I feel like it would be nice to have, like,
heck, I'd be fine with, like, 100 people. Honestly.
True.
Just... I want to have conversations. I want the feedback. I want the comments.
Q&A. I want the, like, bouncing ideas off of each other. Like, what do you want to see? Like, what would you like and enjoy? Like, definitely
like a conversation more than just us hanging out. I want it to kind of be
two sides.
Like all of us hanging out rather than just me and you. Kind of. I want to grow a community.
Yeah.
Type deal.
I think that I love that idea.
Yeah.
And that's what we are striving for in 2025.
Yes.
On that note.
And hopefully, you know what? No. I have a resolution for this podcast.
What is it? Give it to me.
Figuring out an outro.
If you have any ideas, Duncan.
I've got one.
You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Because we started off like, welcome back to the Porn Blondes podcast. And every time we do an outro, we're like, super awkward. We don't know what to say. And it's just kind of like, yeah, we're here. Okay, bye. Like,
see ya.
Yeah, we need like a cool, like...
We gotta figure something out.
We
need like a catchphrase, something or other.
I love that.
Alright.
Don't be ultra native.
Don't be ultra native. And with that being said, we will see you guys in the new year. Thanks for joining us. I know we've only been here for 6 months, but it's been a great 6 months.
So
and
fun.
2025 is going to be really fun.
Yes. So stay tuned. Don't leave us just yet, because we are not going anywhere.
I'm not.
Not anytime soon.
No way.
No way, Jose.
So, do all the things on all the things.
The silence.
And we're going to leave now. Okay, bye.
Bye.